Why is everyone so desperate to think that Blessing CEO is lying about her state of health, her cancer? Why is everybody in a haste to believe that she is lying?
AKTV Naija. Simply making communication easy. Subscribe.
Hello, my darlings. What's up, and welcome back. If it's your first time stopping by, this is AKTV Naija, and darlings, I am still here. You want to know that there is actually some epitome of truth lying around this entire issue that has been trending now. Now, we want to believe that Blessing CEO is trending with this because she's known to have been controversial, but I can tell you for free, there seems to be something like truth around what Blessing CEO is claiming. I'll be right back.
Sell Gold Nigeria is the place to sell gold and get paid instantly. It is fast, safe, and trusted. Sell Gold Nigeria. Visit www.sellgoldng.com or WhatsApp for instant evaluation on +234 8033 703 678 today. Sell Gold Nigeria. You can also send us a mail on email info@sellgoldng.com. Turn gold into cash instantly.
We're still on the Blessing CEO cancer saga. Everybody chooses to believe that Blessing is telling a lie, or is trying to raise funds for the fund of it, or is broke and has a means to her fan base to extort some funds from them. But what do you think? Because I have a school of thought that I brought to you. Yes. First, let us refer to the request that was made by Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man asked that Blessing CEO shared a proof of her health crisis on social media. He said he would like to see the test results, that if she could have posted her bank account details, then she could have as well posted a proof of her health crisis. Blessing CEO came back to respond to Very Dark Man, of course, and she responded by saying that her results are private, her health are private, even though VDM was sounding very sarcastic. Very Dark Man was sounding disrespectful and sarcastic. I must place that because he said, if I can come and touch your BOOBUS, right, to prove that you have lungs and all that, that's very disrespectful. VDM, brotherly, that's disrespectful. Okay? But moving on, Blessing CEO responded by saying it's her privacy and would choose whether or not to post it on social media or whether not to. Okay? But this now triggered so much reactions on social media. Hold up, don't be in a hurry. Trust me. I say I have some sense of truth to this. This triggered a lot of talks, conversations, opinions, perceptions from all angles. We had some people trying to create content out of this. And you say Blessing is a controversial person. If Blessing was the one who produced the results that is circulating online right now, because first of all, we had QT Joe's post acclaimed forged results. Let's ask the man who is claiming to be a brother to the owner of the original cancer patient, the owner of the results. Can they prove how they know Blessing CEO? How Blessing CEO they know them? What kind of relationship do they have? They should come up with that proof. Not using rats to drag Blessing. This is going to look like rats are dragging Blessing. Yes. The document could have been AI generated. Yes, it can be generated. In case you don't know, for those of you who are not grilling anything, on AI, anything is possible. In seconds, not minutes, so seconds, everything is out there. Because if it is Blessing who posted the results, she should be defending the result right now, isn't it? Okay. But it wasn't Blessing who posted the results. That result came from another angle. So wherever it came from is definitely not from VDM, right? Because Blessing agreed to VDM that if VDM would choose a point of a meeting, a point where they could meet, but it has to be public, that she was willing to show VDM her results, but that she was not going to splash it on social media. So where did the result come from? The one QT Jones posted. Where did it come from? Those ones that were sent to drag blessings, drag some blessings upon themselves. Yes, somehow she twisted everything when she made the mistake of immediately posting her account details. But truth be told, if you find yourself in a level of emotional distress, you will not be thinking right at that time. I saw somebody say when she was talking to VDM, she was looking up and not towards the camera. Everybody wants to observe something and say something. It's cool though. But please, I need you to also do research before you come out and drag somebody. If you are very emotional, you're a very emotional person. When you're talking to the people you like to connect, you look at them. But if you find yourself feeling very irritated, upset, or disconnected at some point, when you're talking to those persons, you will not want to lock eye contact with them. Because two things are possible to happen. You either would cry or will get triggered. So if Blessing wasn't looking in the camera, she assumes that she's connecting with either VDM or her fan base. By the time she wasn't talking to her fan base, she was talking to VDM. So she didn't see the need to connect. She's just living how she feels, and she's thinking about possibly thinking about what next to do with herself and her health. Yes. For those of you who thinks the other way, please tell me what you think. Because we need to trash this. Rather than just dragging Blessing all over the place, I feel and I can perceive that we have people that have been assigned to drag Blessing. And for reasons best known to them, I know not. How about calming down and finding out that it could possibly be true that she is down health wise? That she does not really know the gravity or how to grasp what she's going through at the time and maybe reacting to it wrongly. Maybe reacting to it in a certain way that, of course, something has never happened to you before. Your reaction can never be predicted. The way you will handle it can never be predicted. Every cancer victim reacted to their situations differently. So the man who said that Blessing CEO used your document to forge hers, can you please come out and tell us how Blessing take relate to Una, how she take know Una, how Una take, because Blessing is in Lagos. Blessing is in Lagos. So I'm trying to understand how the result was generated from Enugu or for Enugu. It doesn't add up. And then the person who requested for result was Vidian. She did not produce that result online. She agreed that she could bring it to VDM for him to see, even though VDM was sarcastic about it. And she responded to that too. Which means that a result for our public consumption hasn't been shared. So, where did you people get the one that is circulating? Guys, I'd like to know your thoughts down in the comment section. Do me a favor, let me know what you think. Do you think that something fishy is going on, or do you actually think that's cancer? And please, my thoughts and prayers go out to you, Blessing. I hope that you are truly, truly able to handle whatever is going on with you. God help you. Until the next one, for now, bye.